in the air. He's upside down. The big.
For free practice, my first time commentating here for PFL. My name's Uzuraf, of course, your commentator for today. Chase alongside me, of course, managing the broadcast. And of course, thank you to VBS for broadcasting PFL, as well as AR13 and Hio.
Wait, is this free practice?
Currently out on track. Yeah, it's currently free practice right now.
So we can remove that layer.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so the way the weekend's gonna go, it's been pushed back by approximately half an hour in terms of everything, so practice is now at 4, qualifying at 4:30, and then the race at 4:45. Currently the driver's on track, Alan DSC, currently with the fastest lap of the circuit, with a 108.75. Pedro following close behind in a 109 with a 109.1. HX4PI with a 109.4. Near 108 with a 109.5. Poconaldo close behind as well in P5 with a 109.9. 111 for Kogo, and of course the only other person to set time so far, Cookie Trooper 555. Obviously, other drivers are on track setting laps, and we will see what they produce. Something you got to be careful about with a track like Saitama, the elevation change. Coming down that hill, you can lose the rear, and obviously you'd be all over the road after that. So you got to be very careful with how you manage the car coming down there, and be prepared to catch it because it is quite unpredictable. But yeah, drivers are just going to get in the rhythm, get back into it, and we will slowly see some better pace lap times.
Damn, 5 minutes of free practice left.
No, I think it's just whoever's got the private server isn't quite set up right. But it's like they just set quality for like however many minutes it is. But yeah. No, what it really should be is free practice should last until 4:30 out of my time. XX30, your nearest half an hour, is when it should end.
How do I turn back on the ticker? I clicked something.
Oh god. There you go, it's back to normal.
There we go. It's the H button.
H button, yeah, it was tweaking when you did that. But yeah, so we have 26 minutes left of free practice to go, more drivers setting times. Dungeon actually. Sorry, yeah, Dungeon Fanatics coming in with a lap time that is 100th off the current leader of Alan Disc. Both Ferraris currently 1 and 2 so far, so looking strong.
Wait, this isn't free practice. He just said it was qualifying.
Is it?
Yeah, he just said it in Roblox chat.
Oh, right, okay. No, he's asking, is this free practice? Okay, well, I can't see what he said then. Alright, well, if it is qualifying, it's qualifying then. So this is the grid, sorry. Strange.
Bro, what the fuck? Alright, there we go.
Wait, Andressen, is this like... this is quali, right? Like, I'm not tripping.
He doesn't
okay, so it is quali. That's fine, sorry, my fault then. So it is quali. I was just reading the schedule, sorry. So it is quali. We're seeing currently the drivers 1-2 so far. The Ferrari driver, sorry. Followed by Pedro and the Williams. Obviously, recently accused of cheating, actually. I saw in one of the media interviews of the drivers. Krakdev in the Merc P5, Ne in the Audi P6, Poconaldo in the other Williams P7, Spiders up in the Alpine in P8. Kogo close behind him in P9. Alex in the Peugeot, of course leading, in P10. Cookie Troop in the Red Bull Trooper, and then Megan / Fido in the Haas. And then Berg, Yatniel, and Berg yet to attack. So far, okay attendance. So following the timing sessions, it should be 15 minutes, or I don't know if this is. I think quali is just lasting this amount of time.
Yeah.
However many. Well, 2 minutes left. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. We'll continue on. Do our best to keep an eye on everybody, see who's setting laps. Still only Goldie, Yatniel left to set lap. HX4PI, we're currently the fastest sector 1. Yeah. So we're coming down to the last 1 minute 30 of qualifying, and drivers really have got to set their laps now. Here in Japan, our own Saitama. Yeah, just 4PI now with the, well, it's just saying it now with fast sector 1. Yeah. News that rain is coming from lap 10 to lap 20. Chase will know. In other leagues, rain has been not so reliable, but hopefully it'll work this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it works out well.
Rizzy, would you mind sharing your screen just because we always do that, but my screen gets like laggy and stuff?
Yeah, I got you.
Just of the game.
I have like, I have like 20 ns ping, so it should be fine. Shouldn't be too bad. There you go.
Yeah, they made this race earlier because of the UCL final, which is it on CBS?
Alright.
I have to double check if it's on CBS.
I think it's on CBS.
Because low-key, I want to watch it.
Fair enough. Yep, last 20 seconds of qualifying. Drivers need to cross the line, set their times, and set the grid. Currently, your pole sitter is Alan DSC, followed by the other Ferrari of Dungeon Fanatics in P2, Pedrossi, of course, in P3, in the Williams. HX4 PI is in the half in P4. Krakdev in the Merc P5. Ne in the Audi P6, Poconaldo P7 in the other Williams, Kogo in the Alpine, followed by his teammate Spicer in the other Alpine P9. Fido / Megan coming in P10, Goldie P11, Alex P12, P13, Berganvi P14, with his teammate in the other V-Carb, Souls in P15. Overall, good attendance for the Japanese Grand Prix, and we should see some good racing. The checkered flag, I think, hopefully, because the quali timer has ended. Has been waved, and we'll get the final grid in a moment. Currently, no one seems to be on a quick lap, do they? I think there's some. Yeah, Dungeon's on a quick lap now. Just about 2/10 slower than HX4PI's Sector 1. Quali's ended, so drivers, they're hopping on the grid. Very well managed. Already here for restart.
We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Japanese Grand Prix here, PFL. It is round 2 of the league. So far, round 1 was quite chaotic. You know, we saw plenty of results, some DNFs. But now here in Japan, a pretty fun circuit to drive about. You know, the elevation changes really bring the car alive. Coming down the hill, you gotta be very careful you don't lose control of the car. Of course, we have to thank VBS for broadcasting the lead, as well as AR13 and Ohio, sorry. Drivers are just getting gridded up, but the grid goes as follows. Alan DST managed to land pole in qualifying with his teammate in the other Ferrari alongside of Dungeon Fanatics. Pedrosi in P3, the Williams, HX4 PI, which is the Haas, I believe. Okordev in another Ferrari. Okay. I swear he was in the Merc, but he's in the Ferrari right now, I don't know why. Ne in P6, Pogonaldo in P7, Kogo Rosso in P8, Spiderzep in the Alpine, of course, Kogo's teammate in P9. We got Fido/Megan in P10, Yatniel/Goldie in P11, Alex Pro P12, Cookie Trooper P13, Berg 14, and Soul couldn't set a lap time but starts P15 in the V car. Drivers will be picking up their tires now, you know, coming in and out of the pits, sorting out, checking with any engineers they may have, maybe looking at previous data even then. Data shows that rain will start at lap 10 and end lap 20.
Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me.
So we're due to start ASAP. I would maybe go with 4:15 is maybe the scheduled start time.
Yeah.
Drivers still picking out tires and obviously, and we'll see how that goes.
So
I think we're in.
I just want to know who your pick is to win this race.
This race, all right. Well, of course, Alan's on pole, so he's obviously going to be a favorite. Obviously, the Ferrari duo up front. We got Pedrosi as well falling behind. Although the Williams were accused of cheating, I saw in one driver interview. No RF today is low attendance. All right, so there'll be no red flags. No red flags. Always good to see continuous racing. To win this race, I think realistically. Maybe when the Peugeots has it, obviously they're still on the bounce from the Constructors' Championship win. But I think Alan's got it. You know, sitting on pole, he was definitely clear of his teammate for about I think a tenth or two, you know, above his teammate in qualifying. But honestly, it's more down to consistency when it comes to race pace.
I understand.
So we'll see how they go.
My personal pick is Dungeon Fanatics because he got completely fucked over in the Mystery Grand Prix at Turkey. So I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, I mean, you know, drivers have to bounce back from, you know, turbo races like that, and so far, if he's on the front row, I wouldn't be complaining. It's a good way to bounce back. We have a scheduled race.
What? Okay.
Yeah, alright, we're being told to watch the lights already. We have a scheduled lap of 26, 3, 4, 5 red lights here in Japan, and away we go. It's a very quick start. Drivers react quite well. Dungeon Fanatics with a decent getaway, Alan with a slightly better getaway. We're following along board with them. Pedrosi following along behind. Into turn 1 they go. Pedrosi seems to overtake one of the Ferraris. The other is just trailing behind. The Merc snipping behind. HS4 PI also falling behind in the Haas. The midfield's quite bunched up together. They're all making their way through the chicane now. Fastest sector 1 goes to Zyro. Pedro leading the way already. Visually, at least, the leaderboard needs to take a sector update. The two Ferraris fighting away right behind him, chasing him all the way down through the right-hander. The Merc following behind, trying to defend against the Haas and the rest of the midfield, already following close behind. The two Alpines squabbling themselves. The two Red Bulls also squabbling. Fast sector 2 goes to Pedro here at the start, but we'll obviously see faster sectors later on. Pedro seems to have gotten a bit of a decisive gap. However, the two Ferraris are still fighting and are still chasing. They come through towards the final sector, around the long right-hander, towards the straight up the hill to end the first lap of the race.
Right. Yeah, Pedro, you can even see now, has started to form a gap in this race, and Allen and Dungeon, they've actually fallen behind with HX Hype and Ocrack coming up ahead.
Yeah,
Bro.
I have to say they're not quite living up to the Ferrari quick starts they are in real life, which is unfortunate, but hopefully they can claw it back. After all, we have seen them have good pace throughout qualifying.
Yeah, Pedro, he's getting a great time now. He's behind the second place driver is 1.3 seconds behind now, so a considerable gap is beginning to form.
Yeah, I mean, also the field's already starting to spread out here as we're on to lap 2. Well, actually about to end lap 2 as well. You can see there's the three distinctive groups you see always, the tight, close battle for the top 5. You've got the midfield also fighting away, and then you've got the back markers at the back there. So far, no drama off the start. The Peugeot of Alex Pro, currently in last, must have had a terrible start, actually. I think he qualified P13, P12. Unfortunately, nowadays he's back of the grid. Pocanaldo is missing. We don't have a camera on him. He could have DNF'd. We are not sure. But so far, Pedro to set the fastest lap with a 110 flat, actually. Oh my goodness, there's an incredible fight between P2, 3, and 4 of HS4PI, Dungeon Fanatics, and CrackDev. Behind them, the Red Bull and the Ferrari of Alan and Zyro also fighting away as they come towards the end of Sector 1. Into the chicane. Holding out will...
It seems like our pole sitter has fallen behind. He's in 6th place. He's about 2 seconds behind the leader. And ahead of him... Well, actually, no, he's ahead of Zyro, but... So technically he's P5. But Ocrack, Dungeon, and Hype or whatever, they're still fighting, and new positions are taking place right now. Pedro's still in 1st place, but it seems like Dungeon might be gaining an upper hand because the gap is kind of closing. It was at like 1.3, now it's at like 1 second exactly.
Yeah, he's already made up about 3 or 4 tenths. See that myself. I mean, he's chasing him down now. He might have overtake. Of course, the leaderboard doesn't update instantaneously. We aren't quite sure if he does. We'll see if he properly closes the gap if he did. Dungeon Fanatics with a fastest lap. It's caused it to glitch and give us the lap time to 4 digits instead of 3. Somehow. But yeah, Dungeon, I don't think, just missed out on overtake mode by about... less than like a thousand, like just about a tenth, not even a tenth, sorry, 100th of a second.
Ooh, that was
it is already shaping up to be quite close.
Yeah, look at Ocrack.
So far, no. Look, oh yeah,
they're still fighting.
Fighting away with the Haas. Oh, the Haas actually goes wide into the gravel. Chooses to take the escape road and continues fighting with the Merc.
Oh fuck.
We'll obviously be tallying up track limits. We'll see how this goes. There are currently very tight margins following each other throughout. The Haas will be doing the best to block the Merc's view and try ruin the braking points for it, but so far Ocrack Dev is holding on.
It seems like Hype may have gained a better hand here now that he's not exactly like... Now that they're like kind of both separated now.
Yeah,
they're separated now. So
yeah, you can see that they're kind of spacing out now.
But they're still close. He could try Ocrack. But
I mean, yeah, obviously he'll be getting overtaken mode. Oh my goodness! I think the Ferrari just cut the chicane. I must have been a glitch maybe. But from my perspective, he was in the middle of the chicane for a second.
Dungeon?
I'm not sure because the leaderboard is not updating correctly.
Was it Dungeon or Alan?
Oh, somebody spins actually. Oh yeah, the Ferrari steps out the rear end. I think it might have been Alan. I'm not too sure. But again, like the leaderboard's kind of bugged right now.
Falls. He gets to slow down after that slip up that you just saw. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
he almost lost control.
Yeah, curbs, especially with gravel traps near them, they cause drivers to really not want to go there. But they hit the brakes too late. They have to go a bit extra wide. You clip the extra gravel on the outside, and it's just you can't do much. The rear just steps out, and you've just got to pray you catch it. And that's really what also helps to separate out the skilled drivers from the not so skilled, because we've seen drivers in real life themselves being able to save saves. Those are the ones that win world championships.
Well, Alan, the pole sitter, is now in the top 3. Seems like after the fuck up of Dungeon, he's able to come back, and now he's indirectly challenging Okrak yet, but he's trying. He's trying to catch
Yeah, he's
up.
following along the. Yeah, he's following along the number 13 Ferrari, staying with him, falling close behind, but that doesn't mean his teammate is out of the fight. But who is in the fight? Nih. Nih is in the fight with Dungeon after all right now for P4. They race down the straight in towards the final sector, I believe.
Yeah.
Just ending the second sector towards the final sector. Pretty much side by side
Yeah,
into the final chicane, followed by the long right-hander. Oh, the Ferrari runs wide, touching the gravel slightly. It's going to be a drag race across the straight. Who gets
like
overtake mode?
Dungeon? It might benefit Dungeon.
It might. We'll see who gets the overtake mode.
Alan is right there. His teammate is right in front of him. I mean,
both of them. I mean, obviously, when they're both using a lot of ERS and catching up to everybody else ahead themselves during their fights. So we will see.
He just completely
he just completely threw it.
He just cut that corner. Nah, that was blatant.
Mm-hmm.
He cut the corner. I don't know if that's like a warning or something, but FIA, what the? Yo, get that
It shouldn't
FIA.
be.
Get that FIA. Nah, FIA.
I think no. If you cut that chicane, it does automatically give you a penalty anyway. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it was quite comedic, coming across.
Yeah.
He's still holding his position quite well, though. So
yeah,
I don't know. Oh no, he's dropped back.
Yeah.
Just dropped back.
So was it worth it?
I don't know.
But damn, the Williams of Pedro.
Yeah, I mean Pedro's gone. 2.6 seconds. He is gone.
Yeah, we saw this in the Australian Grand Prix, the round 1, and then this guy Beast, which he's not here today, but Beast. I think something happened to Pedro, and Beast took over. Oh my god, he kept cutting the corners every fucking time. It was the funniest thing.
Yeah. Beast is known for being the #1 Project Apex, content creator, but I wouldn't say he's the #1 Project Apex driver. Not to insult him, he's a pretty good driver. There's some people that are just a different caliber. They spend all their time on this game, and frankly, I don't have the time for that. But I do luckily have the time to commentate, so here I am. Okra and Allen, about 2/10 separate them, coming towards the final sector now themselves. In terms of pace, both seem pretty even. Not Pedro, sorry.
Yeah, there is low attendance because this guy scheduled the race early, 11 in the morning.
All for the football. All for football.
All for football, bro.
What can you do? I mean, we still get to see some racing. I thought it was going to be cancelled, so no complaints. We still got pretty decent attendance. 16 drivers. I don't think there's much to complain about. We've still seen some pretty good racing action. The field has been pretty spread. Pocanaldo, not sure what happens to him, whether he even started the race or not. But of course, the rain is here. Scheduled for lap 10 has begun, so drivers will decide to make their pit stops soon. My prediction is maybe about lap 10, lap 11.
Yeah, according to the Saturday weather forecast, which was published in advance, there's a 100% chance of rain from laps 15 to 26, but I guess the rain came early. I mean, this is, what is it, Tokyo?
Yeah, I don't
Japan?
know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Rain in Japan is also quite rare to see, but obviously, it's a game. Who cares? We'll add rain.
They have their typhoons occasionally.
The typhoons, yeah, I suppose.
It's like hurricanes.
Luckily, we're still good to race.
Yeah, so it's all right. We'll definitely look on who goes into the pits. It seems like Pedro's the first to go. We'll get an on.
Oh no, they're all diving in now. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
lots of them taking the early route.
All right, Pedro is gonna go on wets. Alan is. Let's see what Alan's gonna go on.
I think they should all go into wets because it's not 100% chance.
Inters. Alan goes on inners. Okrak goes on wets.
Oh, never mind.
DRS is now disabled. Hypo goes on inners. Dungeon goes on inners. Zyro goes on wets. What's Knee? Knee goes on inners. Kogo is on inters. Cook is on wets. Yatin He's on inners. Spide is on
Yeah,
inners.
yeah.
Alex is struggling to come to the pits.
I would
He
say
was-
most of the drivers are on wets, but some chose to go
no,
on intermediates, such as
most are on
Pedro himself.
inners. Yeah, Alex is on
Intermediates
inners.
are the green tire.
Yeah, Berg, he's coming. Or I don't. Is he coming into the pits? Yeah, he's coming into the pits.
Yeah.
But he's struggling. Man.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
lots of drivers struggling. Maybe the wet drivers are regretting their choice. I saw some of them scored more well.
Yeah,
Gee.
because initially, like when it goes first to rain, it's not like if you want to put
Oh, yeah.
wets, you gotta wait till the track really gets wet.
Yeah, but it's whether you want to pit again, and it's worth the lap time you
So,
gain when you pit initially.
Berg is
Yeah, Pedro's also
staying-
sliding.
Yeah, so Berg decided to stay on the reds. I forgot if
We
that
will
was
see Berg drop
soft
down.
or hard. I forgot if that was.
Oh,
yeah,
my
he's
word.
wrecking, man.
Berg into the gravel. This reminds me of Shazam in
And
ERC.
he's in the
Las
wall.
Vegas. Don't even. He's gonna fight to bring that car home. I don't know how he's not lost the front wing after tapping the wall.
Best. Oh, Pedro's.
Oh, Pedro's
falling.
dropping down.
Wow,
Oh, yeah, it's
what
Pedro's in the
happened to
pits.
him? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pitting now.
He bailed on the inters. It was truly wet.
He bailed on the wets. He's still on inners. He's going on inters now. Yeah, so when it initially rains, some people will go on wets, but it's better if you take inners.
For Pedro, wait, sorry. For Pedro, is it showing that he's on wet tires, like intermediate tires, like the green
No.
ring or the blue ring?
Blue is inners.
Blue is an intermediate.
Yeah. Green is wets.
It's the other way around.
What do you mean?
Like, blue ring is full wet, and green is intermediate. That's how it goes. It's okay, we're all here to learn. It's fine. Oh no. Alright, well, continuing on the racing. Oh, one of the Mercs gets a slowdown penalty actually through the chicane. Okra, it says he's leading, but he's slow right now. I think it's because of the slowdown penalty. So, Alan, oh no, not even Alan. HX4PI leads the way.
Bro, we see rain marks now. Holy shit. We're seeing rain marks on the track.
Yeah, it's properly wet now, so yeah, it definitely calls for the blue ring full wets. Yeah, so currently Ferrari is running 2-3. They've managed to clutch up slightly. HX4PI leads the way, starting in P4 is now P1. Good story for him. In P is one place up, I believe, because he qualified P5 in the Audi.
Oh,
Okra
look at this
following
battle
him through his
between-
game. Oh, my word.
Okrak is having some hard time. In those.
Yeah, lots of
rings.
drivers will be. Oh yeah, Okra is on the inters.
Yeah, oof. Slippery. He might go into the pits.
So,
Yeah, and he's into the
I believe-
battle.
oh my word. I mean, yeah, you've got. This is when you've got to make the right strategy call. It obviously separates drivers.
And he is.
You can't do it.
dropping.
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen, I believe, 3 DNFs because there is 3 cars that I can't get a camera on. 4 minutes to decrease. Decrease starts on lap 19.
Yeah, but
So, we'll
Dungeon
see the rain,
actually
so-
is in a battle with the Haas. Or, that's the wrong Haas. Yeah, he's in a battle with the Haas, so we're on board with Dungeon. But it seems like Hype is holding out. Actually, I think he's about
I mean, he's
to lap
holding on to
Berg.
him, he's following him. They're going to lap one of the V-carbs. The V-carb actually having a small snap, you can see there. Following him through, pushing him through towards the high bollard chicane. Keeps together. Oh, tap of the wall. Tap of the wall for Dungeon. Dropping back, and HX4PI retakes the lead. Dungeon trying to go down the inside. HX4PI braking late so he can get a better exit. He knows what he's doing because there's small straight in the hill. Getting speed down there is crucial, and it's clearly obvious, but Dungeon seems to use maybe a bit more battery. Coming towards the final sector now. Down one of the long straights. Good exit for HX4PI.
Yeah, Hype.
Happy.
Just call him Hype.
Hype. I'll call him Hype. My fault. But yeah, following him
Now
through
we got,
and clears him.
Dungeon.
Yeah.
Dungeon fucked up.
I suppose you can say that, but I think that was some pretty good racecraft from Hype, was it? Yeah,
great
Hype.
racecraft from both of them. I agree.
Yeah. both did it, but ultimately, Happy just knew what he was doing. Or Hype should knew what he was doing. Sorry.
Yeah, now we're on lap 14.
We are just past the halfway point. 2 laps just past the halfway point. This weekend's gone by quite fast already.
Yeah.
Compared to other leagues I've done. Very well managed, I must say. Oh my goodness! Did you see Pedro? He just caught a bit of air. Oh my word! I was just talking about earlier where you've got to keep control of your car coming down the hill because my word, you just saw with Pedro himself probably getting a fright in the car.
Yeah, Pedro, like I said, you know, he got completely fucked over. Actually, I think it was because of I don't know if there was rain at Australia, but I think it was something regarding tires that fucked him up.
Yeah, it could be something with tire wear or a wrong decision that he just had to live with.
And now we're here. And he's in 5th. He's 14 seconds behind the leader. That's actually a considerable gap between, I mean, himself and Alan. I can't do math right now, but I'm just saying. They have a considerable gap.
Yeah, no, it is quite. Yeah, roughly 9 seconds, I would say. Roughly 9 seconds.
Alan's actually fighting with me. Let's get on board with Alan.
Yeah, coming towards the start-finish straight now. Overtake mode will be handed to Alan, I think. Yeah, Alan should have overtake mode.
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah, it kind of comes at the start. Me is still ahead of him, but of course the overtake mode is crucial. You get extra batteries for extra chances for extra overtakes. And runs wide. Ne runs wide. Still keeps it tidy. But the number 13 Ferrari ultimately looks to just about be past him. Ne takes the chicane better.
Yeah, they got a tight.
Oh my word! Both drivers, the rear steps out.
But he saved it.
Yeah, I mean, again, you know, this is the kind of save you have to make, and he runs wide into the gravel as well. Oh my word! You know, this kind of rain, even on wets. Oh my goodness!
Holy shit! This is going in the highlights.
Going in the highlights. My word! Well done from him for keeping it out the wall.
Yeah, Nee handles it perfectly though, and now he's directly challenging. Now he's Hype. That's Hype.
He's got a few seconds to challenge. Yeah,
but he's got to catch up. But Hype is actually really close to Dungeon, about 0.7 seconds.
So he should get overtake mode, and we can maybe see the Haas challenge for the lead once again. These two have been swapping the whole race pretty much. It's unfortunate to see Pedro go from leading the race to the beginning for when the tire change came, and he switched onto the inters, and that wasn't the right decision because obviously there was heavy rain coming, and unfortunately he's having to pay the price now.
Yeah, now he's on wets.
The gap between Dungeon, no worries. The gap between Dungeon and Hype grows slightly, but both are still on relatively similar pace. Dungeon still with the fastest lap, but Hype seems to be close, a few tenths away. And in fact, Hype's ahead of Dungeon all of a sudden. Well, I just wasn't paying attention. Could have gotten a penalty of sorts. But Dungeon is still falling close behind Hype in Haas through the final chicane around the right-hander. We'll soon approach the time that rain will stop and the track will begin to dry. And of course, it's another crucial strategy call as to when to do that.
Is there like no TV? I was about to say. Crack DNF'd.
Yeah, Crack DNF. That is bad. That's unfortunate.
Oh
well.
Andrew didn't announce it.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was too busy watching the rest of the race as well. Crack DNF. I mean, it's just unfortunate. 4 drivers already gone to the rain. I don't think Poco even started, or maybe got 1 lap in. And Fido, Megan, rear stepping out for him. Yeah, lots of drivers are struggling in the wet.
Who's that other Haas driver? Is that Feed?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Yeah, Fido
Damn,
or Megan. Yeah,
just completely. Wow.
Just speared it into the wall. Like, I mean, what can you do, man? It's like 100% rain, so it's like the most wet the track can get without them cancelling the race. So drivers are just about holding on. I think it's more about survival at this point, and the consistency of being able to keep the car on track rather than the lap time.
Yeah, but excuse me.
Oh my god, another one.
Who?
Another one just went to the wall. I think it was the Haas.
It was Fade, yeah.
Yeah, Fido, maybe. Yeah.
Damn. Soul is 2 laps behind. Fade is 3 laps behind. Alex is a minute behind.
Oof.
The Red Bull
Fido's
Cook.
coming into the pits, actually.
Oh.
Fido's might be banking. Oh, is Fido retiring?
He's gone.
Oh,
when you're
when
you're 3 laps down, there's no coming back.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much a driver can do. That's unfortunate.
But now Hype is 4 seconds behind. The Haas, he fucked up there. So Dungeon
Leads the way?
Take it, yeah. And let's hope he doesn't get fucked over this time.
Hopefully.
Maybe I should knock on wood.
Yeah, 1 lap to decrease is the news from the weather, I guess.
Yeah. You know, weather, it's Japan, it can change at any moment.
I suppose. Okay, it's not that boring.
No, I'm just tired. Like, I woke up like 30 minutes before the race. But
I'm joking.
I don't know if you saw that, but some
Oh my word!
What the?
Okay, hang on. Did you see just Goldie just now? He just drifted around the hairpin.
No,
It was quite incredible. Reminded me of Max around Sao Paulo. Those who know. he coming around the final corner, he like drifted the car and just about kept it out the wall. It was quite incredible.
Bro, we just got foxed, bro. Oh, he's drifting again.
Oh my word. Alright, well the rain has stopped and the track will dry up finally.
Now, is it time to go? He just drifted again. Now, he actually seems like a great drifter.
He's freestyling. That's great. He knows the camera's on him.
Yeah, now, something very important is, will these guys immediately change tires, or will they give it a lap or two to let the... I mean, the track is still extremely wet, but will they try and give it a lap or two until it's more dry to switch compounds? We'll see.
I mean, we'll see. I think my prediction is the next lap, or this lap, they might even pit. I mean, we'll just have to see. For example, Dungeon's just coming around the final corner.
He's not gonna.
He's choosing to go 1 more lap. But yeah, I think around lap 20, most of them will be in by then.
Yeah, I can't see.
For those in the back, might pit now.
Track, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, we can't. But it shouldn't take too long. With the way the game works, it shouldn't take too long. Not at all. Like you can also see the track itself texture updating. Not to point out the flaws in the game, but you can see it. So now, I can tell. So you can even see Dungeon there, also drifting around the hairpin. So yeah, you can tell the track is drying.
Did Hype go oh, that's not Hype. Yeah, they're all drifting.
Well, someone did, yeah. But yeah.
They're still
so now
drifting.
the wets are finally to... It's not wet enough for wets, I guess.
Yeah, no, they're gonna probably change their compounds now.
Yeah, you can see every driver's like starting to snap at their wheel now, keeping it on track.
Yeah, Spide is going into the pits.
There we are then. So it's probably gonna be softs again, really, because 6 laps left.
He's going on a reds, yeah.
Yeah, softs. So
Soul spun out. Guess he didn't keep control. Oh, here comes Dungeon. He's kind of struggling too.
Yeah, everyone is. Everybody's just pitting and trying to keep the car together.
And he's going on, softs. Hype is gonna go on softs too, as well as Fade. No, I don't know who that is. Oh, Alex. Yeah, he's going on softs too. Alan, let's see what he goes on. Yeah, everybody's coming in.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, they're taking softs. Mia's taking softs. Pedro will take. If it ever. Yep, softs. DRS is now enabled, so this may give Pedro his chance. I mean, especially with 6 laps left.
I mean, yeah, there's a small flaw. It should be called straight mode is enabled now, but yeah, straight mode is now enabled once again. I'm really nitpicking this game now, aren't I? But yeah, straight mode is good again, so we'll see some higher tops, and we will see drivers return to normal pace.
Yeah.
Currently, your leader is Dungeon Fanatics with a gap of 7.5 seconds. Obviously, the leaderboard isn't always updating. Followed by Alan, which is positive 12.2 seconds, and then Nick close behind, maybe about a second or two between them. Pedro, a good 15 seconds behind them. Kogo as well, about 6 seconds back from Pedro. Yatniel / Goldie, 20 seconds away. Or actually, no, 10 seconds away, just updated now. Spicy Derp and the other Alpine P8. Cookie Trooper P9, Alex P10, and finally Soulstale P11. Those who have DNF'd or retired, first to not, I don't even think, race, Poconaldo.
Yeah, I don't know
in 16th.
about him.
Berg and Zyro both, I believe, either crashed out or retired. Same with Okra, Fido DNF'd, and yeah, so we've just got 11 cars left. It's not the greatest attendance PFL's ever seen, but we will take it, especially since the football is next.
Yeah, but there is no red flag. There is no mandatory red flag because there is low attendance. So that means, low-key, the finish here might be a little boring. Unless
maybe we won't
happens and it's that bad that they call it.
Unless. Or a safety car either.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We'll see. Dungeon Fanatic coming across the line to start lap 23 of 26. We have 4 to go until we see our winner. And so far, I think you were right, Chase. Dungeon is going to win it. But that doesn't mean that Alan is exactly going to give up.
You never know.
You never know. It's like in ERC when I turned leader. That was so bad.
Yeah, you never know. So we'll see.
I mean, the gap seems to be coming down now. It's 6.9 seconds. That's a funny number.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, Nick's coming close to Alan. We could see some fighting again later in the race. Within about half a second of each other now. Coming down the hill. Dungeon Fanatics with the fastest sector 2. Actually, with the fastest sector 1 as well. So fast sector 1 and sector 2. Could be going for the fastest lap for the fun of it. We will see. Currently, Nate does have the fastest lap, but we'll see when Dungeon comes across the line. And he does get the fastest lap. 109 flat.
Look at that timing board. Purple, purple, green.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Alan chasing... not Alan, Nate chasing Alan down the start-finish straight into turn 1 we go. Following along, both take a decently wide line, cut back in for the apex. Alan takes just slightly more, choosing to turn in earlier and hug the curve of turn 2, followed by turn 3 into the turn 4-5 high bollard chicane. Glad those things don't hurt you. Coming around the short little hairpin, we've seen many drift about so far. So far the gap's pretty maintained at half second, I'd say. Coming towards the back straight of sector 2 now. Chasing him through. We'll see who deploys the more energy mode, so we'll see if each other decides to dump that just yet. But I don't think so, because Alan is dragging the gap further.
Yeah.
Just when I thought we'd see some racing.
Yeah,
What
Hype
can you
is
do?
6 seconds behind.
6 or 7. It is 6, I'm sorry.
6, 7. Anyways,
6, 7. I think one of the Alpines is lapping the V-carb. That's cool.
Actually,
Yeah, I think so, because Soul's fighting with
Soul?
an Alpine, and I'm not sure if it
my
actually is
God.
an Alpine. Yeah, Spy Z-Derp is, I think, lapping the V-carb. Unfortunate. But we're on lap 25 of 26. Dungeon Fanatic is currently within Sector 2 and about to enter Sector 3, and soon we'll be able to welcome him home as our winner, unless something happens, but something won't happen because I won't do that again. I mean, consistent pace all race weekend. You can't hate him. He's done a great job keeping it together, surviving the wet weather, probably having the least snaps as well, actually, throughout.
Yeah.
He's had a few wide moments, but he's kept it clean. He's kept it together.
Bro, Neon is typing in general.
Uh-huh.
If my mom had balls, she'd be my dad. That moment is going in the highlight reel.
Yeah, see, he's referencing Max Verstappen there because he got quite agitated in an interview, and at one point he said, yeah, it's all if, so if my mom had balls, she would be my dad. That is the nature of F1, I suppose. Dungeon Fanatics
Hype is
has started
not
the
doing
final
great right
lap.
now. He's 7 seconds behind.
I mean, yeah, I don't think there's any catching Dungeon now. He's on the final lap. He's coming towards the straight. He's gonna lap the Red Bull again, I think. I'm not sure if it's again.
No, he's about to
probably.
lap the Red Bull. The Red Bull's like 1 minute behind.
Yeah, so about to lap the Red Bull. But yeah, I mean, can you really blame him? He showed incredible pace and quality. And here he is now, through the final chicane. A right hand, go wide, don't hit the gravel, and he has not. He'll climb up the hill, see the cherry block, see the big bollard with the race start lines, pass the pit exit, and see the grid lines he started at before, and win the Japanese Grand Prix.
Rex.
It's tradition around here. GG, he takes it off like a nonchalant king, and moves on like nothing happened. HX4 PI finishes in P2, Nea following close behind in P3, Alan P4. Unfortunate, couldn't get a Ferrari double podium. Pedro coming around very slowly, for whatever reason. Climbs up the hill to claim P5. Kogo, decent bit back, coming to claim P6. Yatniel / Goldie, coming through, followed by Spy. We are seeing some last minute between Spicy Derp and Cookie Trooper. On board we go.
Let's see, with Cook.
They're both very close. Cookie Trooper. Battle for P8. In towards the final sector, the final chicane, and the right-hander. Here we go. Cookie takes a little bit more in the first one. Oh! There was a bit of a cut for Spicy Derp. Could have potentially been done as an advantage while risking a warning. Both deploying as much battery. It's literally... And then Spicy Derp just claims it. What a drag race we just saw. Although it is a bit suspicious because the Alpine definitely did cut that last corner slightly.
Yeah.
But that's not for me to investigate. Alex Pro comes in to round out the points winners on the Peugeot in P10. And the ever-resilient Soul in P11, unfortunately not scoring today, coming around in the middle of Sector 2.
And that Dungeon is your race winner. Right
yeah.
There. The Ferrari.
Quite a quick one, but quite an entertaining one.
Yeah. He got
but yeah, that is it, so.
Yeah, he got fucked over in PARE, but here he is. Better than ever.
Yeah, doing well. Well, I think we'll wrap up the show. Maybe do some race interviews if anybody wants.
Yeah, does anybody want an interview? Dungeon?
For the 5 in our audience.
Raise your hand if you want an interview.
I
don't think anybody wants an interview.
Alright then, well I'll round off the show. Ladies and gentlemen, a thank you to VBS News for broadcasting and AR13 and here for PFL Round 2. Here in Japan, rain was wet and the track was dry, both times. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next weekend.
Look at this beautiful aerial of the track.
Absolutely stunning.
Alright, boys. We'll actually see you not that... we'll see you in like a few, but like... we're gonna be back at like 3 p.m. for a soccer match, so stay tuned. Highlights will probably be released tomorrow, so... Good night.